Call 347-877-9812. 347-877-9812 now.
Pâtisserie Jean-Lis.
Jean-Lis Haitian patties. Enjoy these divine handmade Haitian pâté filled with savory beef, chicken, fish, lobster, shrimp, or spinach in a light flaky crust. Bon bagay. Orders accepted at 631-317-4363. Bonjour.
Pâtisserie Jean-Lis.
Paris in New York. Paris Beauty Supplies and Runway Boutique in Brooklyn, New York. We specialize in stylish wigs, beauty supplies, and accessories to beautify you for glamorous occasions or any occasion. We are located at 3205 and 3124 Church Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Call us at 347-789-1239. That's 347-789-1239. Or visit us online at parisbeautysupplies.com.
Welcome to Ori Naturals Herbal Remedies Spiritual Wellness. We carry organic tea blends, tinctures, syrups, tonics, body butter, and soaps. Herbal remedies made by healing hands. Ifa Sheye's products are handmade using blends of organic plant allies known for their healing properties to produce desired results. Call for a consultation at 718-675-4266 or visit our website auranaturals.com. auranaturals.com. To all the DJs out there who like to download music from YouTube for free and call up other DJs for music, please, I beg you, go join a record pool like Franchise Record Pool. Download music 24/7, 365 days a year from Franchise Record Pool. Call customer service 347-449-5129 or email us mrexcitement@frp.live.
You are now listening to DJ Pete. You are now inside the Calypso Pot with your host, DJ Pete, every Sunday on Calabash Radio. Don't forget to download our radio app. It is for Apple and Android phone. Sit back and enjoy Calypso and X-Tempo. It is going to be a blast every Sunday right here on Calabash Radio Station. People of World of Dreams, the time has come to introduce you to a new level of music. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage DJ Pete. People of World of Dreams, the time has come to introduce you to a new level of music. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage DJ Pete.
Fire, baby. Fire, baby.
Yes. Good night, good day, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you at. I'm yours truly, DJ Pete, right here on Calabash Radio. I'm here for 1 hour from 7 to 8 with Inside the Kaiso Pot tonight. Earlier you heard the man himself, DJ Public Image, with our Gospel Fest show every Sunday right here. He's here from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. every Sunday with our Gospel Fest show. I'm here every Sunday from 7 to 8 with Inside the Kaiso Pot. And then coming up at 8, from 8 to 10, we have our radio host, Gary Tan, with the Wham Show. Look no further. I'm going to take you right into it. Right into the music. Another one by Watchman. Another classic.
Something called the
We love to claim daily that we have a democracy.
Yes, we in Lattimore, I see you down there in Trinidad and Tobago.
But what a shame.
Thanks for visiting the Kaiso Pot Show right here on Calabash Radio.
A slip of the tongue could land you in jail. Is criticizing your government really the wrong approach? And are all leaders in parliament above and beyond reproach? Since all freedom for mankind comes from sacrifice, then democracy surely go have a price. Just look at what happened up in America, where democracy solid like a rock. The leader exposed the business to Monica, and just so she nearly swallowed the wok. So what the hell does it matter if some Calypsonian insult your wife, when being married to you is the biggest insult she must bear the rest of she life? So if a singer call you a blasted drunk, raise your glass and agree, 'cause that's a small price to pay for democracy. You're flapping your jaw, you say you want war. Well, if you keep on pushing, you will get what you're looking for.
DJ Pete.
We love to claim daily that we have a democracy, and this is the land where freedom prevails. But what a shame lately for every single Trini, a slip of the tongue could land you in jail. Is criticizing your government really the wrong approach? And are all leaders in parliament above and beyond reproach? Since all freedom for mankind comes from sacrifice, then democracy surely go have a price. Just look at what happened up in America, where democracy solid like a rock. The leader exposed the business to Monica, and just so she nearly swallowed the wok. So what the hell does it matter if some Calypsonian insult your wife, when being married to you is the biggest insult she must bear the rest of she life? So if a singer call you a blasted drunk, raise your glass and agree. Cause that's a small price to pay for democracy. You're flapping your jaw. You say you want war. Well, if you keep on pushing, you will get what you're looking for. You even warn your clan that they have to prepare for war and do unto others before they do. And then your drunken fans attack the newsmen they saw. I hear they were looking for singers too. Well, you better tell them henchmen to make sure not to lose their head. If they tackle this Calypsonian, then they better prepare to dead. If I can open my mouth and talk in my own country, it's insulting to call it democracy. A leader in India and Israel met their fate when their own supporters shoot them down dead. You went up to foreign lands and talk this state, and still you ain't even get a bus head. So what the hell does it matter if I say your party full of youngsters, when one of your clan thief the whole collection they get for party coffers? So if I say that you's the grandmaster of a klepto oligarchy, that's a small price to pay for democracy. You're flapping your jaw. You say you want war. Well, if you keep on pushing, you go get what you're looking for. The media sworn duty is to always publish the truth. Neither fear nor favor should they display. But with this UNC, where power is absolute, they'll muzzle the press just to get their way. The Chinese pumping money, ish buy out the rising sun. They buy new car with we money, we can buy a foreign used one. But in a democracy, everyone is a shareholder. Power and greed can't last forever. A little black boy right up there in Laventille. Yes, the same one you say that you adopt. He swallowed the lies and go bar you fed to he, till you crush his dreams in a rubbish truck. So what the hell does it matter if I say it's easy to bribe your men, when any raper or wife beater could get we to vote for them? So if I say when Viagra come, it can raise your efficiency. That's a small price to pay for democracy. You're flapping your jaw. You say you want war. Well, if you keep on pushing, you go get what you're looking for. Hey! Hey, hey! Hey, watchman! I'm on stage. You will get what you're looking for. The country marches on down the road to self-destruction, with crime and corruption leading the way. This has been going on from the days of Eric Williams. We just have an Indian version today. And the opposition leader wouldn't go home and take a rest because of his stupid blunder. Why the country in this mess? In a democracy, people tolerate idiots. Now the idiots will have to tolerate us. We willing to take a drunkard and make him chief, and to let Dan Ranch go flashing the gun. We willing to risk that white tongue might be a thief, and so damn man never like no woman. But what the hell does it matter if I say your whole cabinet is boo, when your own MP said that nobody more illiterate than him do? If I call you a heartless dog and joke just puppy, puppy, that's a small price to pay for democracy.
Yes, a small price to pay. You know things going up here, so let's see what gonna happen. Lots of changes in the United States, man. All right, so I'm gonna take you to this next one, Stinger. This is another classic I'm going to give you right here.
Good evening. As a Calypsonian, I Stinger observing the Chinese population and how they moving. Cause anywhere that you're turning, we sweetie auntie is Chinese restaurants, casino and grocery. I see innovation, they are doing great. But we cannot speak their language, and that's a sad fate. So for understanding and good communication, I volunteering to teach Chinese for better relations. Listen, if you want to say something is not right, you have to say something wrong. And if you can't buy the mechanic overnight, you have to say my car dong. If you are needed immediately, well, that is come now. And a big dog or small puppy, that is bow wow. Not that fat person, one fat thing. And Chinese for bungee garland is fei yan ting. It's hard to learn, you just have to make up your mind. Sit back, relax and pay attention. It's Chinese fusion shine. Yoga ya ya, young yes Kaiso. Ignorance of a language is a short breakdown. But to address these challenges, I wrote this song. Cause we does speak Spanish, Hindi and Patois. And for emancipation, we learn words of Yoruba. For when you go to the grocery, you just wonder what they saying. And in the restaurant waiting for food is the same damn thing. And if they notice you know Chinese, they just push them out. Just say ni hao or share, and you go see what I'm singing about. Listen, If it making cold and you want some Lipton, you have to say one, some tea. And if somebody's attitude causing friction, look at them and say ugly. If you don't want people to see you, you hiding. And little girls in school uniform is jail and young thing. I have a message for Super Blue, so it's for Super. And if your phone ring by the car wash, just say honey, washing car. They know karate, judo and ninja skills of all kind. Sit back, relax and pay attention. This knowledge could help we fight crime. Ya. By Kaiso, our stories are told. Common sense was made before books and college. Once you know a language, you would get the knowledge. Chinese people don't mix up with their relation. You never see a Chinese woman with an Indian or African man. Chinese does work real hard and save the money. They don't run down thing like gold brand name and Nike. 90 years old and look like 15. No gray on their head at all. Check the obituaries when last you see a Chinese funeral. Listen, have you ever flown on an aeroplane, my lady? Yes, you will fly. Ying, high. And if your suit and your tie don't match your look vain, you're simply wearing one tie. If you're cheating on your diet, why you munching? And any act that is unlawful is a wrong thing. Your husband or your wife just say my thing. And the Bashra finals this year was a one-song thing. They don't eat KFC, double spill out neither roti. What they eating, I'd like to know. Oh God, cause they making children for so. Ya. Dedication to Samuel Abraham Brigo, master and teacher. A Chinese girl in the grocery gave me her number. I never see the girl again like they send she back to China. I used to drink with a tall Chinese boy named Wong. Remember Wong? They find we getting too close, they send he back to Hong Kong. What is this great secret? I would like to know. It have to be beneficial, that's why they moving so. In this day of recession, and the country have no money, but like they have a money tree, got 3 new groceries open in Granby. Buy me. If you lose your job because of recession, you have to say my work done. And if you're feeling romantic in your relation, watch your love and say me one song. In tongue you're getting wrecked for no parking. And if your lover have a lover, there's some one thing. Shaolin Temple land on Shaolin Mount, and massive go sign song get banned, cause he say Mota Conk.
Easy.
But I am not a fornicator. But if my children hear my utter, shiny children one day may call me grandpa. Yaga yaga ya ya.
Solid rounds of international.
Oh, put your hands together.
Your tail cut, and after that is ifs and buts. If I was bigger, if I was stronger, if my hands was a little longer, and all the time you're ifing and you're butting. If and buts doesn't mean a thing. If and buts are words that you use when you want to make excuse, like I could have this, I could have that, I should have this, I should have that. Well, if you could have,
I could have that.
you should have.
I should have that.
And if you could have,
I could have that.
you would have.
I would have that.
If you could have this, and you could have that, you would have this, and you would have that. And all the could have and the should have. Everything would have been like they would have. You could have what?
I could have that.
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 Now me, hey. You can't box, you jump in the ring. And all the time, you're bobbing and you're weaving. What up, come? You fall on the ground. Not for help, you wouldn't stay down. You jump up quick, whop in your head. Before you lie down and pretend you're dead. Before you tell yourself to resign, one set of nonsense going through your mind. I could have this,
I could have that.
I should have this, I should have that. Well, if you could have,
I could have that.
you should have.
I should have that.
And if you should
I
have,
should have that.
you would have.
I would have that.
But you could have duck when he run amok. Or you could have twist and you would have missed. But you stand up like a stiff with your big head. If they didn't stop the fight, you would have dead. You could have what?
I could have that.
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 Na me, na ma wa. I hear they have a saying, man and woman equal. Believe what they say, you know, I nearly killed my girl. 2 bags of cement to go up on a hill. I'm glad we equal, girl, come and prove your skill. And so I live a bag of cement and I put it on she head. She fall down on the pavement, she nearly dead. I told her I am sorry, I did apologize. She tell me do not worry, plus a lot of lies. I could have did,
I could have that.
I should have did.
I should have that.
And if you could have,
I could have that.
you should have.
I should have that.
And if you should have,
I should have that.
you would have.
I would have that.
If you could have do what you should have do, you would have do what you could have do. You should have said, woman, tote the load from in front. carry man in the belly for 9 whole months. You should have that.
I should have danced.
You should have that.
I should have danced.
You should have that.
I should have.
Shadow, boy. Let we go, Shadow. It's all about Kaiso night right here with yours truly, DJ Pete on Calabash Radio.
Savannah, I feel I want to pee. I pull up by a corner and I lean up on a tree. The way she watching me, I know she want to pee. Up there plenty tree, but she can't stand up like me. I do me thing quick, I run back in the car. She grabbed me by me collar, she wanted war. She watched me in my face and she started to cuss. That she wanted me to wait till my blood a bust. I could have this, I could have that, I should have this, I should have that. If I could have danced, I would have danced. And if I would have
danced.
I should have
danced.
If I could have do what I should have do, I would have do what I could have do. But when a hot pea come down on you, a man got to do what he got to do. I could have what?
I could have danced.
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 I don't want to wait too long to say I should have been gone. So I'm going.
Yes. A great one from the mighty Shadow, man. I coulda, if I coulda, I woulda. Yes. So I'm going to give you another one, another classic, Lord Pretender. So we're going to keep this rolling. Everybody love we carnival.
I am a native of Trinidad, Papa yo. Pretender glad. I am a native of Trinidad. We famous for we steel band and calypso. Now we cut in the throat with the limbo. People come from Germany and Japan just to jump up in we carnival band. Everybody love the carnival. Oh, they come down here to enjoy the festival. Everybody love the carnival. Oh, they come down here for the Royal Bacchanal. First part of the fun, if you like to know, you can believe it, the Calypso. Everybody visit the Calypso tent to get the first class entertainment. But I must explain in general, without Calypso, there can't be no carnival. Good masquerade you could never play without your Lego to jump up carnival day. Everybody love the carnival. Oh, they come down here for the Royal Bacchanal. Everybody love the carnival. Oh, they come down here to enjoy the festival. Look, last year the Simplex people came down. They play the mass all over the town. This year is Big Shot and movie stars. And I hear that a steel band coming from Mars. Yesterday morning I get to know 2 Eskimo in the fridge at Hilo. Papa yo, this year thing is nice. I hear for carnival they playing ice. Everybody love the carnival. Oh, they come down here for the Royal Bacchanal. Everybody love the carnival. Oh, they come down here to enjoy the festival. Everybody love the carnival. Carnival Sunday night, the fete now begin. Crowning up the Queen and Calypso King. After that, well, it's Juve morning. Later in the day, the band start parading. You could be holier than Holy Joe. You're bound to jump up when you hear the Lego. If it's Batty Mamsel, I got to play. I'm bound to play me mass on Carnival Day. Everybody love the carnival. Oh, they come down here for the Royal Bacchanal.
Yes, everybody
oh,
love
they
the
come down here
carnival.
to enjoy the festival.
Everybody love the carnival, man. Lord Pretender. Another classic, man, Lord Pretender. Everybody. But listen, this woman singing Francine, rest in peace. A call to women. Jay, I see you. Thanks for the check-in first time. I see you here on Calabash Radio. So keep it locked. I have a next one by singing Francis, A Call to Women. No, all in all, they treat the women and them in Trinidad. I'm motherfucker all over the world. So listen to this one.
I am here to complain about the woman again. From the furthest point back to Port of Spain, I extend an invitation for more female Calypsonians. They drinking too low, but we culture called Calypso. Everybody know it is the greatest. Even foreigners try to capitalize. So in order to do our best, come now, let me compromise. What I mean? We want to crown our Calypso free.
This public ice here. Thanks for the check-in, my brother, and the fire.
Every foe has a friend. A Calypso king should have a queen to defend. But if you hate this culture so bad, then you more than hate Trinidad. Girls, don't be ashamed. Join the Hall of Fortune and Fame. That's what I mean. Everybody know it is the greatest. Even foreigners try to capitalize. So in order to do our best, come now, let me compromise. What I mean? We want a true Calypso queen. The perspectives are great. Come on, don't hesitate. If you want the woman to liberate, if you love this nation at heart, I beseech you to do your part. It won't be in vain. Chances lost cannot be regained. Now what I mean? Everybody say it is the greatest. Even foreigners try to capitalize. So in order to do our best, come now, let me compromise. What I mean? We want to crown our Calypso queen.
Yes, sir.
It is not far away, so the CDC say. Female Calypsonians will make their play. Then everybody will get to know. In Trinidad and Tobago, tell them come clean. They're going to crown a Calypso queen. Everybody know it is the greatest. Even foreigners try to capitalize. So in order to do our best, come now, let me compromise. What I mean? We want a true Calypso queen.
Yes, 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 Francine. And we did that one. Matter of fact, we had more than one. Singing Francine. So this one, I'm going to give it another classic by Maestro. All right, so listen to this one.
A Grenadian
man fella named Theodore leave his wife and went up to Baltimore. He went up to work on a construction. To be exceedingly rich was his ambition. But his Canadian wife, Thing Mary, playing she like plenty wacky, out every night for the same reason, and coming back home next morning. Two crack shot, gamblers Jake and Blake. Well, all she money, they just take. I hear that they don't play, she fear. She losing, but she don't care. And anytime you ask, she trying for she. They just say, we mommy gone to Wappy. She must be gone to cinema, for goodness sake. Or she gone back to Jake and Blake to get break. Well, she like gamble, gamble like she just come out to throw away money. And when she get break, so she don't complain. She going home and come back to get break again. I hear she tell him man when he was flying out, Wappy is a thing she can't do without. Sometimes she could win, but she just don't try. If she ever get break, she don't satisfy. I hear she don't skylark at all. She like Wappy since she was small. They say she could play like a pro. She could throw, she cards for so. And anytime you ask, she's sister Yvonne. They don't say she ain't gone in town long. She say she going to buy steak, but that rate is fake. She gone back with Jake and Blake to their break. A old man wrote her husband a long letter. This girl getting prayed too regular. He loved his wife bad, so he bought a plane and come down like a train just to chase she great. The night when he landed, she was in a spree. Down behind the center playing Wappy. He gone calling and laying threats. She said she can't come, she ain't been praying yet. Well, mouth open, Tory jump out. She husband crying all about. He say no, she like, she can't and think. But his years now he stopped playing. But anything the wife do, she damn well do. And courthouse for all.
You're inside the Kaiso pot with yours truly, DJ Pete, every Sunday.
Yes, yes, yes. Kaiso, Kaiso. Well, let me give you the rundown here on this Calabash radio station. Like I said, don't forget, coming up at 8 o'clock, we have our radio host, Gary Tan, with the Wham Show. He's here from 8 to 10. Earlier today, every Sunday right here, we have our Gospel Fest starting at 10 a.m. in the morning from 10 to 12 with DJ Public Image. And I'm here for only 1 hour from 7 to 8 with Inside the Kaiso Pot. All right, also on Monday, every Monday is Power Play Monday with DJ Hawk from 6 to 8. All right, and then you come back on Wednesday with Sip and Chat Part 1 from 6 to 8, DJ Public Image, all right, with the Jam Patrol, I think it's called, gotta get that show right, but I know he's always on the Jam Patrol mix. All right, and also from 8 to 10 on Wednesday, I'm here from 8 to 10 with Sip and Chat Part 2. All right, so look out for those shows. That's happening on Calabash Radio. All right, live DJs in the studio. All right, also don't forget every Thursday from 4 to 6, we have Ghetto Traveler in the building from 4 to 6. He's here with Thursday Journey. All right, and from 6 to 8, you got DJ Public Image again in the building. All right, 6 to 8. Don't forget to check those shows out, people. And then from 8 to 10, we have Gary 10 with the 40 over 40 show, people, right here on Calabash Radio. All right? Also, that's all happening on Thursday. And then on Friday, we have Ja Weapon Songs in the building. They are here from 6 to 8 or 6 until, either 6 to 8 or 6 to 12, people. Don't forget to check them brothers out. Ja Weapon Songs, all right? Friday Movement Show. That's on Friday right here on Calabash Radio. And on Saturday, don't forget from 12 to 3, You got DJ Public Image every Saturday right here on Calabash Radio. All right, with another Jam Patrol mix, people, 12 to 3. All right, and then on Saturday from 8 to 10, yours truly, DJ Pete, Paint and Powder, 2 hours of non-stop soca music. All right, that's how I do it on Saturday. So, like I said, I'm going to take you right into it. This is a Black Stallion. I haven't played a Stallion since I started this this show, all right, Kaiso show. So, I'm going to give you a Stallion right about now. I think this is Jason Donglade and North Carolina. Big up yourself, Jason, man. JICL family, blessings, man. Big up yourself.
It's time you start seeing me as a musician. So you could call me a dread man, but not a one tune pan man. It's time you start seeing me as a musician. Of course, players just come around panorama time to enjoy the lime with one tune on their mind. They just can't take the pan at home and keep practicing. They got different things to earn a living. Everybody can be a tello, a booksy, a pro, or a TO, but they all making contribution for the improvement of the pan. So before showing ignorance, it's better that you get some sense. So consider these players great for the contribution they make. Me and no one tune pan man. Me and no one tune pan man. Any tune I could beat, my brother. Bring your music sheet, whether it's jazz or classic. Name the music, I could play it. I could ramage any music I could play. So you could call me a dread man, but not a one tune pan man. It's time you start seeing me as a musician. So you could call me a dread man, but not a one tune pan man. It's time you start seeing me as a musician. Me and a one tune pan man.
That's right, Stalin say you know one tune pan man.
Whether it's jazz or classic, I could play it. I could ramage.
I'm gonna give you a next Stalin, man.
So you could call me a dread man, but not a one tune pan man. It's time you start seeing me as a musician. So you could call
You're inside the Kaiso pot with yours truly, DJ Pete, every Sunday on Calabash Radio from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's going to be a blast.
Yes. I'm going to give you another stallion, national of importance. No, this is a classic. Listen to this one.
Of importers we'll always be, unless we don't start to develop the things we have locally. We'll always be looking for money to send foreign, unless we don't stop looking out and start looking in. But like nobody here seem to really care about local people, invention or idea. We want something, we looking straight foreign, but we local people don't care a thing. And if you're here we with it work for the English soul, and we try it.
I see a system alert.
It work for the Russian soul, and we do it. It worked in New Zealand, as we all can see. So why the same thing can't work for we? When we go do something that is we, something that comes from our hearts with we love and all our energy, and not until we could see ourselves as inventors and creators, then we would always be a nation of importers. Things that we really want, things for survival that's really important. But some of the things that foreigners discard to import back to we country, plenty does be glad when people here making the very same thing, better quality, yet we buying foreign, sending way finance in checks and balance, so the local people ain't stand a chance. And if you hear we with it work for the English soul, we try it. It worked up in China, so we do it. It worked in Australia, as we all can see. So why the same thing can't work for we? When we go do something that is we, something that comes from our hearts with we love and all our energy, and not until we could see ourselves as inventors and creators, then we would always be a nation of importers.
I got like about 5 more minutes up in here. I want to thank everybody for the check-in. Everybody on Facebook, everybody on YouTube.
We are unique in every way. Instead of cherishing the things,
everybody on the Calabash Radio chat box.
With that we start acting like the dog and the bone. Instead of being grace with first place in the race, we'll regulate our own down to second place. No encouragement.
Now you can search the whole world over. You can never find another. There's no other love like the Almighty love. All we call Charles Zamunda. Oh yeah, singer.
Once I was lost, with questions searching for answers, wondering where to go, I never knew. Suddenly I saw a light shining through the dark. Someone held my hand and said, this is where to walk. There's no love like Jaja love. There is no love. I'm ready to tell you. There's no love like Jaja love. There's no love. Love like Jaja love.
Well, Jaja love it on my salvation, me meditation and my inspiration. Jah love it keep me safe and strong all day long, right throughout creation. So when me tell you about the purest, the surest, the one that endure it, put nothing before it, inside you must store it. When all is said and done, Jah love is the only love that never let us down.
There's no love like Jaja love. There is no love. There's no love like Jaja love. There's no love. Love like Jaja love. Once I was suffering, could hardly find food to eat. I was lost like a wandering ship. But you saved me, Jah, you saved me, Jah, my soul you keep. I humble thyself, oh God, I know there's no love like Jaja love.